DC Multiverse, the Riddler from Arkham City. Let's go. Geeks, what's poppin'? We got another video game figure from McFarlane Toys. This time it's the Riddler from the Arkham City. Second of the, well, I was gonna say the Batman trilogy, but there were 4 of them. But you know what I mean. Let's check them out. Barcode if you need it. Riddle me this. Why do we need McFarlane stands? That would make a great poster. With an obsessive-compulsive need for attention, Edward Nygma is determined to be the most outlandish of Gotham City's criminals, concocting an elaborate series of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman has proven a worthy opponent, capable of deducting the Riddler's plans, but Nygma is dedicated to creating a mystery the Dark Knight will not be able to solve in time. And he comes packing his riddle stick. His right leg is a little warped. This leg goes almost straight down. This one flares out to the right. You can see it better from the back. Actually, when you turn around, it looks like the opposite. This one is flaring out, and that one's straight down. Oh boy. I think I like him. Not a bad looking fellow. Now his face is a little bit yellow, like he's got on some clown makeup compared to the rest of his skin. But since he doesn't have a lot of skin showing, it's a little hard to notice. Now despite the wonky legs, as you can see, I was able to get him to stand up in 2 different poses, and I had no problems. He didn't fall once. So even though they're a little warped, I will not complain because they work. Even better than other figures in the line that have straight legs. Loving this gold on the back with the purple outline. Got a little bit of a scuff there, but it could just be mine. I like his hat. Now these glasses, they are glued on. Thank you. Hasbro, I appreciate the glasses that come off, but if they're gonna come off, you gotta make them secure so they stay on when you want them to stay on. Really digging this question mark staff. I think that is pretty dope. Paint job is good. I don't really see any stray marks anywhere. Pinned knees and elbows. They're doing better with these ankle joints. Second figure in a row where on the outside they make it look like a boot, then on the inside is a pin. I can deal with that. Slowly but surely we are improving. Lift up the back of his jacket. Reveal a little bit of shirt. Show some of them abs. And when I was taking the staff out of his hand, his elbow came right out the socket. Look at that. Unbelievable. You get a full 360 at the head. Really great tilt to the left, but you can see that huge difference between the skin tone on the neck and the head when you do that. Great tilt right. Oh, I think I dropped a riddle. Maybe it's over here. I would look up for it, but I can't because of my collar. Arms get up yay high. Hug range wide. No moth joints, but still the wingspan is good. Gets a little bit better than parallel to the back. Double jointed elbows give you really good range. And full 360 at the shoulder. 360 at the bicep. Nothing at the forearm. 360 at the wrist. Now just like the Earth 2 Batman, they tried to hide the wrist ball joint. But here it shows a little bit, but it's okay. It's still better than usual. Showing on one side when you go to the other, just looks like the glove. Wrist hinges are neither vertical nor horizontal, so you get a full range of motion. He has abdominal and waist articulation. Together they give you this crunch. And the willy way back. Way back. Also lets him lean with it. Rock with it. You can roll it all night long. Get 360 at the waist. And I think get 360 up here, but it's hard with jacket. Yeah, there you go. 360 all the way around. No thigh cut. No boot cut. but you do get a spin at the ankle. The rubber depends, let him bend over this much. So that's his kick. And careful, after I lift him up for the kick, you see his leg is coming out from under the underwear seam. So you want to make sure you get that back in there because it does not look good. If things don't work out fooling Batman, he could definitely become an Olympic gymnast. Or a hardcore champion with all his Rob Van damage he's dishing out. Check it out. Ooh, be careful with this rubber underwear. Now it's trapped behind the leg joint. Double jointed pinned knees give you fantastic range. He kicks himself in the caboose. I guess he makes Prancer status. He's got twinkle toes so he can make dancer status. Them foots is on rockers. Rockers. Speaking of which, his boots look really good. I like them. I'm really digging how they're hiding these joints now. Looks like real gathered leather. Riddle me this, how tall is he? The tippy top of his head, he comes in at about 6.5 inches. Here's next to his video game franchise homie. Alright, so what do I think? Much more pleased than I was with the Earth 2 Batman. I can see the strides that McFarlane Toys are making with their figures. If you've been watching the channel, you know I have a lot of complaints about them, and I still do. But I see that they're actually listening. The fact that they're making efforts to hide those ugly wrist and ankle joints that killed most of the figures in the past, can't be sad about that. They still got a lot of QC issues to work on. These legs should not be becoming warped. And unlike these new Hasbro windowless boxes, it's not because of the box that it's warped. It's coming out the factory like that. So that's something they still need to work on. But overall, I like this figure. I like the look of it. I wish the face paint was a little bit lighter, but his outfit, his paint job, the head sculpt, his question mark staff, I love all of it. I dig it. But it doesn't matter what I think. What do you think? Did you pick this one up? He's definitely shipping from Amazon now. That's where I got mine from. Let me know if you were able to get your hands on this one, if you're going to skip on it. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, share a link with a friend that loves the classic DC multiverse like we do. Let's have a conversation. YouTube wants to hear from you. All right, till next time. Edward's out of here.